The WNBA Playoffs 2025 have turned out to be one of the most thrilling and competitive seasons in recent history, bringing together elite talent, dramatic finishes, and a showcase of how far the women's game has grown. Fans have witnessed not just basketball excellence, but also a display of resilience, strategy, and star power that is defining the future of the league. Right from the first round, the intensity was unmatched. Teams came prepared with a playoff mindset, and there was no room for error. The newer playoff format, with more emphasis on head-to-head matchups, has amplified the excitement. Unlike in the past, where the early rounds sometimes felt predictable, this year's playoffs have been filled with upsets, close finishes, and standout performances from emerging stars. Veteran players have shown why they are still forces to be reckoned with. Their leadership, especially in clutch moments, has separated good teams from great ones. On the other hand, rising stars and rookies have used this platform to announce themselves on the big stage. This mix of experienced leadership and young energy has created a balanced, unpredictable, and entertaining playoff journey. The semifinals, in particular, have been breathtaking. Games have swung in the final minutes, and defense has been as important as offense. Coaches have had to make tough calls, and we've seen a tactical battle almost every night. The playoff atmosphere inside arenas has been electric, with packed crowds rallying behind their teams, creating an energy that's now comparable to the NBA playoffs. Another key highlight has been the shooting. The 2025 playoffs have featured some of the best three-point shooting performances in WNBA history. Players are not just spacing the floor, they are hitting big shots under pressure, shifting momentum within seconds. Add to this the inside dominance of some of the league's strongest forwards and centers, and you get a complete display of modern basketball. One of the standout stories has been how the underdog teams refused to back down. Instead of letting higher-seeded teams roll past them, they fought every possession, every quarter, and every game. This has made for some of the most compelling viewing, where no lead feels safe and every game feels like a must-watch event. From a broader perspective, the 2025 WNBA playoffs are not just about crowning a champion. They represent the rise in popularity and global recognition of women's basketball. More people are tuning in, the media spotlight is stronger, and fans are emotionally invested in storylines that stretch beyond the court. As the finals approach, one thing is clear: the WNBA has entered a golden era. The athleticism, skill, and mental toughness on display in 2025 have set a new standard for future playoffs. Whether it's nail-biting finishes, superstar performances, or tactical brilliance, the WNBA Playoffs 2025 will be remembered as a season that elevated the game to new heights.